Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the exciting world of ocean-based carbon storage technology. This innovative solution has the potential to revolutionize the fight against climate change by capturing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it in the ocean. Stick around to learn how it works and its implications for the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Number 5. Ocean carbon sequestration. Ocean carbon sequestration refers to the process of capturing and storing carbon dioxide, CO2, from the atmosphere in the world's oceans. The ocean has a natural ability to absorb large amounts of CO2 through physical, biological, and chemical processes. This ability is a key factor in the global carbon cycle, as the oceans store roughly 50 times more carbon than the atmosphere. The primary mechanism involves the dissolution of CO2 into seawater, where it reacts to form carbonic acid, which then dissociates into bicarbonate ions. These ions are subsequently transported to deeper ocean layers, where they are stored for long periods. Additionally, biological processes, such as the absorption of CO2 by phytoplankton through photosynthesis, play a critical role. These organisms convert CO2 into organic carbon, some of which sinks to the ocean floor when the organisms die, thus locking the carbon away in sediments. Ocean-based carbon sequestration methods aim to enhance these natural processes and increase their efficiency, helping to mitigate the impacts of climate change. Techniques like ocean fertilization and algae farming have been explored to accelerate this process, although their effectiveness and environmental risks require further research and careful implementation. Number 4. Blue carbon ecosystems. Blue carbon ecosystems, including mangroves, seagrasses, and salt marshes, are among the most effective carbon sinks on the planet. These coastal habitats play a vital role in capturing and storing carbon, with mangroves and seagrasses being particularly efficient. The ability of these ecosystems to sequester carbon is primarily due to their high primary productivity and the accumulation of organic material in the sediments. These ecosystems are capable of storing carbon in both their biomass and the soil beneath them. Mangroves, for example, can sequester carbon up to 4 times faster than tropical forests, while seagrasses also play a critical role by capturing CO2 and releasing oxygen. Salt marshes contribute to carbon storage through the accumulation of organic matter in the soil. The carbon stored in these ecosystems remains locked in the soil, often for centuries, as the dense vegetation and waterlogged conditions slow down decomposition. Blue carbon ecosystems also provide additional environmental benefits, such as protecting coastlines from storm surges, reducing erosion, and supporting biodiversity. However, the degradation of these ecosystems due to human activities like deforestation and coastal development has led to a significant release of stored carbon into the atmosphere, further exacerbating climate change. Number 3. Iron fertilization. Iron fertilization is a geoengineering technique aimed at enhancing the ocean's natural carbon sequestration processes. This method involves adding iron, an essential nutrient for phytoplankton, to specific areas of the ocean. Iron is often the limiting factor for plankton growth in many ocean regions, and its addition can stimulate a bloom of phytoplankton, which, through photosynthesis, absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Once the phytoplankton die or are consumed by marine organisms, the carbon they absorb sinks to the ocean floor, effectively removing CO2 from the atmosphere for long periods. The process of iron fertilization has been studied through several ocean experiments, with mixed results. Some studies have shown a significant increase in plankton biomass and carbon absorption, while others have failed to produce significant outcomes. Despite the potential for large-scale carbon sequestration, there are concerns about the ecological impact of introducing iron into the ocean, including the potential for harmful algal blooms and disruption of marine ecosystems. As a result, iron fertilization remains a controversial technique, and further research is necessary to assess its effectiveness and ecological risks. Additionally, the long-term effects of iron fertilization on the ocean's health are still uncertain. Number 2. Ocean alkalinity enhancement. Ocean alkalinity enhancement is a promising method for increasing the ocean's capacity to absorb and store carbon dioxide. The technique involves adding alkaline substances, such as limestone or other minerals, to seawater to raise its alkalinity. This change enhances the ocean's ability to absorb more CO2 from the atmosphere. Offshore has increased alkalinity shifts the chemical equilibrium of CO2 dissolution in seawater, making it easier for the ocean to absorb more carbon. The added minerals react with CO2 to form stable bicarbonate ions, which are then stored in the deep ocean for centuries. Ocean alkalinity enhancement has the potential to capture large amounts of CO2 and significantly mitigate climate change. The method offers several advantages, such as the ability to target areas of the ocean where CO2 absorption is currently limited, and it can be applied across vast oceanic regions. However, like other ocean-based carbon sequestration techniques, it raises concerns about its ecological impact. The large-scale introduction of minerals into the ocean could alter marine chemistry, affecting ecosystems and biodiversity. There are also uncertainties regarding the feasibility and cost of large-scale implementation. Despite these challenges, ocean alkalinity enhancement remains a promising area of research in the fight against climate change. Number 1. Deep ocean carbon storage. Deep ocean carbon storage involves capturing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and injecting it into the deep ocean, where it can be stored for thousands of years. The deep ocean offers vast potential for carbon storage due to its ability to hold large amounts of dissolved carbon in both physical and chemical forms. The technique can be implemented through several methods, such as direct injection of CO2 into deep ocean waters or creating carbon-rich layers in ocean sediments. When CO2 is injected into the deep ocean, it dissolves in seawater and forms carbonic acid, which then reacts with minerals to create stable compounds. These processes help prevent the CO2 from returning to the atmosphere. The deep ocean's low temperatures and high pressures make it an ideal environment for storing CO2, as the gas is less likely to escape compared to surface waters. Although deep ocean carbon storage has the potential to mitigate climate change, it is not without risks. The long-term effects on deep ocean ecosystems and the potential for CO2 leakage are significant concerns. Additionally, the technology is still in the experimental stage, and large-scale implementation remains uncertain. Continued research is necessary to better understand the environmental impact and feasibility of this approach. Thank you for watching. We hope you gained valuable insights into ocean-based carbon storage technology. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content on sustainability and environmental innovations.